Yeah, so you come and then you just concave this side, and then you take the groover and you'll groove this side as well, like that. You'll do both sides, and then you put that aside, and then you grab your buffalo horn, and you'll do the same but with the opposite side. So with the convex, you'll come in and do that until it's completely flat and perfect. So after you do that, you put that aside, and then you'll get your hide glue, which this is just made from raw hide scrap, so like the skin of the animal. You'll boil it for X amount of hours or days or whatever.
Like 100 days?
Not 100 days, maybe like 1 or 2 days. And then you'll pour out the excess grease and whatever, and that liquid that you get crystallizes into this stuff. And then that's your hide glue. So you just, all you do is mix that with water, and you put it to a boil, and it'll slowly start to turn into glue. So then you put in consecutive layers of glue on this and then the horn, and then you can clamp it together or rope it together or whatever. It doesn't matter as long as you have the pressure on it. And then that will produce this bow here. So on this one I'm about 60% done. I've got the core made, I've grooved the underside, and I've got the horn on here. So the next stage after this is getting the sinew on there. So after I've finished the horn, I'll come back with this same tool,
Can I want my name too?
and I'll just groove this up. So I'll actually do a bit of this now. So as you can see, it leaves indents, which gives a better gluing surface, more surface area. So I'll put that aside, and I'll grab some of my red deer tendons. So I get this stuff from, like, you know, mates who go hunting or people who go hunting. They cut the tendons off the legs, the back legs, and I'll grab that, and then I'll slice off all the greasy bits and the skin and that. And then I'll dry these for about a week. And this is what happens, like after about a week they shrivel up, they turn to this golden stuff. And then after that you can just chuck it in some water and just wiggle it around and smash it around with a hammer. And then as you can see, like it's starting to turn into fibre. I'll pass that around, have a look. And then eventually, as you start to break it up, separate it, it forms sinew. Now this is what they used from a lot, maybe thousands of years ago, all across different cultures like Egyptians, Mongolians, Turks, whatever you name it. Everyone has used this stuff. And what you do is you dip this into your hide glue and you straighten it out, and then you make like a fiberglass strip. It looks like fiberglass, but it's not fiberglass. But it turns into this strip, and then you grab that strip, and then you put on the, sorry, I'll grab this one, and then you lay it on the back of your bow, like that. So then that'll stay like that. And then as it loses moisture, as it evaporates, this sinew layer will literally grab it tightly. It'll shrink on there and it'll never come off. And then once you finish that, you do a few layers of this stuff. So it depends on the bow, but you can do anywhere from 3 to 7 layers depending on the design. So the purpose of the sinew is to take the tension. Because if I just pull this back now, this timber here will just snap, it will just break. The purpose of the horn is to take the compression force. So that's what does the compression on this side. And if you just had the sinew and you didn't have the horn, it would eventually fail, the wood would fail from the inside because of compression. So then what happens is you get this finished bow. So as you can see, the sinew on there has fully hardened. it becomes rock hard like fiberglass. And then as you can see, that's the horn. So I'll pass that around for everyone to have a look at. Yeah, just don't pull it back because with the incorrect technique it can unstring itself. Or... Yeah. Yeah, it's snake skin.
It's like moving eyes.
I think someone wrote their name, but I don't know how we're going to contact them. Oh, is he? Right, I'll contact you guys then. Just put the ditto marks on there and I'll know it's for you.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, you can take a picture with it, just don't pick it up.